Chad here with another video. So today's video is going to be a re-review of a first impressions that I did back in June. Now I got this bottle when I was in Vancouver, and I ended up shooting a first impressions that very same day just because I promised the sales associate that I would give her a shout out and hopefully help her out because she took care of me extremely, like she really took care of me. So hopefully if there's anybody from Vancouver that watched the video, hopefully you checked her out and that she took care of you as well. Alright, so today's re-review is an actual review, okay? And that is Armani Code Ice. So it was launched this year in April, and I do not know the creator. So the flanker is considered a new, fresher, and brighter interpretation of the original Armani Code, which came out, I believe, in 2004. So according to Fragrantica, the new fragrance supposedly represents casual elegance, dynamism, I keep getting that word wrong, and strength accented with modern character of the composition. So I really and honestly don't understand the whole marketing bit or how it's supposed to explain what the fragrance is really about. So main accords are fresh, spicy, aromatic, woody, floral, herbal, and green. Now the top notes are ginger, mint, and lemon. The mid is geranium and lavender. The base are pretty much just woody notes. Now what I get out of the fragrance is I definitely get that ginger, which is very strong in the opening, but it's not an overpowering ginger. It's actually quite nice. And there is just a little bit of lemon, but not a lot. It's mostly ginger that I get, but it's not offensive at all. Then during the dry down, the lavender and the geranium come out to give it that clean and that floral type of feeling. So it's definitely, I do get a bit of a green and a herbal type of feel. It is definitely an aromatic. It is nice. So it is a nice, fresh fragrance, but it's nothing groundbreaking. So, but it will not offend anybody. This is definitely a clean, not a clean fragrance. It is a pleasant, nice, refreshing fragrance in its own. So any age could definitely pull this one off. And seasons, I think last time I stated in my video that it's pretty much only, for the most part, it's only spring and summer. But I do think that because of the ginger and maybe some of the lavender, you can wear it in the autumn season. I wouldn't say, especially if you're up here in Canada or the northern United States, I probably wouldn't say like really like in November when it gets a lot colder. I don't know about then. If it's like a warmer November day, then I think it will shine quite nicely. So on occasions, it's not exactly a universal, I should say a versatile fragrance. I did think that last time it could probably be semi-formal fragrance. You can if you want to, but I definitely do think it's more suited for school, work, and probably a date. Like women will definitely like this one. You're not going to offend any girls. You may even get a compliment from your date. But I personally would not wear this on a semi-formal or just a formal outing or just a formal setting. I think there's definitely classier fragrance than this one. Longevity was pretty good. It was 67 hours, and the projection was 3 at the very most. You're looking at more so 2, 2.5, and on a few occasions I got 3. So the longevity and the projection can be a little bit spotty from here and there. So when it comes to longevity, I will say between 5 and 7 hours, but for the most part I got 6, 6.5. People's thoughts on this one were clean, fresh, light, pleasant, and that's pretty much it. So this is definitely not an offensive smell. If you are someone who is definitely, like, your nose is very, I don't want to say sensitive, is very experienced, I should say, this will not be groundbreaking or earth-shattering for you at all. You may think it is decent and it is nice, but for the most part, that's what it is. So this one came out this year, so you're definitely not going to get a great deal, and because it is Giorgio Armani and that they have a tendency of not really lowering their prices, especially on fragrances such as the original Code or Acqua di Gio, they're quite expensive still to this very day. So at the Bay, for a 50 and a 100 ml, you're looking between $76 to $96. It does come in on 125 ml, however, I do not know how much that one is. I tried looking on sites like Neiman Marcus and others. I couldn't find it. I know it's there, so just definitely do a little bit more research on that. So the bottle is definitely like the original. So it is, the bottle is kind of sleek, it is a little bit sexy, it is gray, it's got that sleek feature, and it's a little bit curvature here. Sprayer is just plastic. The sprayer is actually really good. Sticker code is at the bottom, so it is a plain bottle that has Armani Code Ice at the very bottom. The Code Ice you might not see as well because it is kind of blended into the bottle itself. So, do I recommend this one? If you're into clean, safe fragrances, you will definitely like this one. I did like it, but I smelled a lot better products out there. I think that the original Code, and I believe it's the Code Ultimate, are my preferred ones. It's just Armani Code they keep making flanker after flanker, and for me personally it becomes a little bit redundant. I think that Armani, because of the millions, I mean millions, this guy probably makes like $1 billion in revenue every single year. I think that they could put a little bit more money into their fragrances to step out of the Armani Code light and try something a little bit different. So this is definitely not different from a lot of the fragrances out there. The ginger does give it a little bit of a different feel, however. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So definitely give it a shot. You will, for the most part, the regular average person will like this, however. But myself, I'm kind of like at the stage where I'm kind of done. I don't think I'll ever buy another Armani fragrance ever again, unless it's maybe their private collection, their exclusive line, or their private blend in a sense, the privés, or that's pretty much it. So guys, that is my re-review of Armani Code Ice. Hopefully this one was a lot better and a lot more detailed than the original first impression one that I did, alright? So please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you gentlemen and ladies later. Bye.